The T.I. and Mayweather beef is totally heating up. Stay tuned for my opinion. Hey guys, welcome back to My Opinion. I actually wasn't going to do another video on this, but I thought I would. I thought I'd kick in my 2 cents this time about this Floyd Mayweather thing once again. Now, this might be my last response on this. It just depends on how things keep rolling out. It keeps developing. But anyway, on one of my social media accounts, not on my YouTube channel, but on one of my other social media outlets, I had kind of addressed this Floyd Mayweather thing about how he wanted to go in Gucci after they put out this blackface attire. And one of the responses that I got was, people will say anything just to get attention, and you probably can't even afford Gucci, and you giving up a fake protest and being one of these video blah, 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 blah. They went on and on. I mean, you get the point. So anyway, I wanted to address that, but also talk about T.I.'s response. So in doing so, I'm kind of giving you a little bit of background of me so you'll know that I'm not just any person out there that's just putting up videos just for attention. I actually, I'm a DJ over at WJBE, which is James Brown's radio station. And also, I don't buy a lot of Gucci. I'm not saying I'm rich, but I do own my own businesses. One particular business that I own is a video production company. And as a matter of fact, I just pulled up to go grab some of the things, and I was like, well, you know what? People don't know about me, and only the people in my city, but people out away from my city wouldn't know. So if they see those responses on there, they might agree with it. So anyway, without further ado, this is my video production company. Let me turn this thing around for you. Hold on. Let's get this thing right here. That right there is my video production company. No, I don't buy a lot of Gucci, and I don't actually buy a lot of crazy things, which I do. I do splurge a little bit, but I put all my money in a video production company. And right now I'm actually running late to my radio station because I'm getting ready to go on the radio here in about 15, 20 minutes. Thank goodness it's just right down the street. Hold on. Let me turn this off real quick. Anyway, but particularly.
System disarmed. Ready to arm.
But anyway, get on back to what I was talking about. So now you guys know that I'm just not the average person out here that's just looking for likes. I do have a platform, and I try to use my platform to teach others as well as showing the people that are doing it wrong, our opinions count, as far as being black. We done been through a lot. And I think that on this Floyd Mayweather thing, I think that he had it wrong. Floyd Mayweather has done a lot. He's done a lot of stuff out there for people, and a lot of people don't even know what he's done. But anyway, to get back to it, let me talk about the T.I. response. T.I. put out a diss tape to Floyd Mayweather about calling him a F-N-I-G-G-A, and he was like, you out here, you making all this money, but you're not giving back. Aren't you from Detroit? And you're not even giving back to Detroit. All these black girls out here coming up missing, and you're not using your platform for nothing. You're not giving back to the hood. Now, I'm not saying that you have to give back. I know it's hard to make it these days, but when you do make it, it's nice to give back, but you don't have to. You don't know anybody that if you didn't get help along the way. Well, people say they didn't get help. Me, on the other hand, I got a little bit of help. Let's say out of about 10 people that could have helped, maybe 10 people didn't help me, but maybe that one person with the 11th one that did help did more than all 10 put together could have done. So you'll get your blessings, you'll get things to work out for you. And so that's why I feel it's a must to give back, or it's a must to use your platforms and help people stay on the right direction. Like T.I., Floyd Mayweather made a response to T.I.'s song that was dissing Floyd. And Floyd's response was, he didn't directly call out T.I., but he did let T.I. know he was talking to him. He was like, you putting out these records and you leading people down the wrong way and glorifying all these crimes and all that other stuff. And I'm not here to take up for T.I., and I'm not really here to choose sides on their little personal beef that they may have that might have started with T.I.'s wife that's still going. But I will say that T.I. has always took a stance on issues dealing with black people, with minorities. And I don't think I've ever seen Floyd Mayweather do it. And I'm not saying that it's Floyd's job to do it, that he has to do it, but you would like to see someone who has climbed their way up from the ground all the way up to the top of the mountain give back in a way where he can inspire others. And I think in this situation with Gucci, the thing that I lost respect for him is, man, Gucci, in other words, called you the N-word. I mean, that's what they did. They put up the black face. They did that. And at some point in time in life, you must draw the line in the sand to say, you know what? You don't have to deal with this kind of treatment from any company. It's our dollars that support you. And if you don't respect the black paying dollars, I'm not going to spend my money with you. You're not going to call me and my family and my kids the N-word. Basically, that's what you did. You insulted our whole race by putting up the blackface, and you knew that it was on purpose. There's nothing that goes out on those floors that's not been approved by somebody higher. That wasn't a mistake, because if it was a mistake, they would have said, who done it? They would have fired that person and all of that. And it would have been out. They would have said, hey, the person that put that out, we fired them. Well, look, I got to finish getting this equipment out of here, and I got to make it. So I'm going to put this thing on pause real quick, and I'll pick this back up to wrap up when I get to the radio station, because I am running late. So I'm going to pause this real quick. Okay, guys, I'm back. I'm actually, I'm going to wrap things up real quick. I am pulling up at the radio station now. Got to rush in here and let them know I am here. And we're going to probably be going to air here in just a minute. So I got to go ahead and wrap things up real quick. But anyway, my point was, you have to use your platform to coach others and understand where we've been and where we're going. We've come a long way, but we got so far to go. And you can't keep progressing in life and keep going on if you have people. All right, how you doing? Okay, I will. I got you. I'll give y'all a shout out. I will. I got you. Anyway. Hold on. Let me check my time real quick. Hey, man, how's it going? Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? How many more minutes we got? You got about 10. All right. See. G them there. But anyway, guys. Let me just say this in closing. I feel that it was just wrong for the fact of, you still supporting them. And the message that you send into the youth is that people can treat you any kind of way. And you'll still support them. I don't say I expect a lot out of people just because they're an athlete and they make a lot of money. But I do say that people do look up to Floyd. I mean, I don't. But there's a lot of other people that do look up to Floyd. And I think Floyd should have took the time to really choose his actions and stuff a little more carefully, because you got another generation that's coming up behind you. And I think that what T.I. is doing is he's using his platform to try to make it easier on the next generation, where they don't have to go out and trap. They don't have to go out and do some of those things that he's been through. Because for every T.I., every rapper that makes it, there's always thousands of rappers that didn't make it. And just like boxers, just because Floyd made it, there's a whole lot of boxers that didn't make it. Like I said, I haven't made it to as high as I want to go, but the platform that I do have, I am going to stand my ground and draw a line in the sand that says, I will not be treated any kind of way, and I will not support people who do. I can't stay away from all prejudiced people, but some of the ones that are blatant with their actions, then I'll be blatant with my actions. So until next time, guys, peace. Oh yeah, like, subscribe, and share. Because Some other people might want to hear this message, or you might have a difference of opinion. Leave it in the comment section. But remember, like, subscribe, and share. Till next time, I'm out. Peace.